What's going on, guys? toadsworthrox here. Today I have another video of Let's Play Scalar. This is part 24, I believe, because I just checked. And we are actually just going to be on this island thing. Or no, not this island, this planet. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I was trying to watch the video, trying to see what was going on. This part, we're going to learn this transformation. The transformation we started learning last time. And hopefully, finish the level. Of course, I already know that we do, in fact, finish the level. And so, just figured I'd throw that out there. We do that. Anyways, how was your guys' 4th of July, if that's what you celebrate? If you're in America, I assume you celebrate it. If you're in Canada, I assume that's not your Independence Day. I thought I saw it was the 1st or something, but I don't know, because I'm stupid. Anyways, mine was good. Thank you for asking. What's that? You didn't ask? That's alright. I answered anyways. So what we did for 4th of July is we took a road trip about 4 hours away. No, about 3 hours away probably. And we went to this park thing near this college town. Not the college that I go to, it was a different one, but still really nice. It was the college my mom grew up at, so she told us about all these memories she had and stuff. But the park that we went to, actually, it was called, I don't know the name of the park, but it had, let's see, they had like hot dogs, they had hamburgers, they had barbecue chicken, pulled pork, they had barbecued beef, they had all this stuff, they had tons and tons of desserts. You did have to pay for all of it, but the good thing about it was all the money went to keeping the fireworks going, and that may seem kind of weird considering it's a lot of money to light off even one, or to get like one mortar for fireworks. It's at least about $100 if I understand right. So we have all these people just buying food to do it, but let me say it was the best show I've ever been to. My whole family loved it. They have like music playing, and then it's all choreographed to the music. Well, kind of choreographed, but it has like patriotic music, which I really love. I love everything about the patriotism and stuff. And they had a bunch of army, not like recruiters there, but a bunch of veterans there and stuff. Really good show. It was all free except for the food, obviously, but just to get in and see everything was free. They had like bouncy houses, and they had fire trucks there. They had this huge American flag on top of this fire truck, which I really loved. I thought it was really neat. They put so much time and effort into it. But the really cool thing was the fireworks, honestly. I mean, that's what everyone went for, and they definitely capitalized on it. It was the best show I ever went to, as I already said. But, I mean, they had huge amounts of fireworks. This show lasted about 15 minutes or so, and there was at least 5 or 6 different fireworks going on every second. There's so many false finales. It was amazing. So I hope your guys' 4th of July went as well as mine did. Yeah, I mean, it was really fun. Just all the stuff they had to do there. Anyways, I'll get to talking about the video a little bit. As I've said before, I don't need to talk a whole lot anymore about them. Just because they're the same thing. I've said it before, and it's not going to change. The rest of the game, there is only a few worlds left. One of them, the reason why these videos are taking so long to come out, this world's just ridiculous. Like I was gonna say the camera angle and everything's messing me up in it, but it's also messing me up in this part apparently. The worlds in this level coming up is just awful. It's really poorly made. You'll see it. I'm gonna try to record the rest of it right after this video, but no promises there. Here we just learned the transformation, so finally we're gonna get something done. And sorry, I just bumped the mic there. Hope that didn't make too much of a sound. I know it's really sensitive though. But this transformation, as you will see in just a second. Actually, I guess you're seeing it right now. You dive underwater. There's not a whole lot you can do with this transformation. It's mainly just to swim, but it is one of the better transformations in the game, as someone actually pointed out in the last video that it was their favorite part of the game, which I don't really agree with that. I think I think the game excels in different places than swimming, but you know, to each their own. If you really like that part of it, that's great, because it's really hard to code, or not to code, but just to like make a underwater level. I couldn't imagine it. I'd be so frustrated, especially because nobody's gonna like them necessarily, or at least I assume that they know that people aren't gonna like them, but they do work relatively well. Up here in this video, man, I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry, I just blew into the mic, but you can watch the video and see what to do. I mean, it's not like a game that you can really commentate very well. I just blew into the mic again. I can see my bar going up and down. One thing I really didn't think about for this Let's Play, I guess, and something that I'll really consider for the next Let's Play, is the commentatability of it. I guess that's a word. I thought I'd have a lot more to say. I thought I'd say, yeah, I remember this level, and oh, I hated this level and whatnot. And yeah, to an extent, I do remember some of that, but these later levels, I really don't remember ever playing. I know I beat the game, I remember beating it, but I don't remember playing these levels, so I apologize if there's not a whole lot of commentary. Actually, you know what, I think I'm going to skip ahead to the next sort of area that we haven't seen before. There's some weird things later on in the level, so I'm going to skip ahead to that and see you guys in just a second. Okay, and we're back. So what happened to this part of the recording? It actually took me a lot longer than it should have, and that is because my computer freaked out. So I got about a couple minutes ahead in this video, and then all of a sudden my screen just freaked out. Like, I thought it was a glitch in the game that I didn't remember catching on camera, but it turns out it's just my computer playing the same clip, like the same half-second clip over and over again, and it was really confusing me because it wasn't ending, and I thought it was just part of the video, and I thought I was just going to commentate over it, like I didn't remember it recording, but that wasn't the case. So as you saw in that little cutscene thing, you have these 3 yellow, I don't know, I have no idea what those are, but there's 3 little things, there's switches that you have to hit. Hit all 3 of them, the door opens. It's pretty simple, right? Well, kinda. Then you get into this part where you have some exploding bombs again, and then you get to this part. What the heck was that? Yeah, you can see the enemies, you can see their fire. You can't really see the enemies until you're right up in their face and it's too late. So what these things are, they're little puffer fish, and they'll spit like sonic boom things at you and it hurts you. Problem with that is the camera's so awful in this game, you can't ever find them. And even if you do find them, the depth perception is so weird in this game at times. For whatever reason, you can't seem to hit them. I died a lot of times while recording the video, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be too hard to edit afterwards, so it wasn't too bad though. I hope I got most of them so far. And in this part, you have to find 3 more switches. I believe there's 1 underwater and 2 on land. I can't remember. It's been a couple days since I recorded this. Actually, it's been more like a month or something. And so there's 1 of the switches. This is the part that I was saying was kind of weird. Just the way it's all set up. These switches can be really hard to find too, as bright yellow as they are and everything. It took me a while, not this part of the level, but there's a couple more of these segments. That's what's kind of difficult to do for me. So really, you're just going to be doing this over and over again. And I think I'm going to cut ahead. I'm going to cut the video. I apologize, but if you could take a left right here, swim underneath all those bombs, you don't want to go through them. If you swim underneath all of them, you'll reach this area where you can get a power orb thing. As you can see, the camera doesn't even pick it up very well. But you can get the orb after a little battle. And then, actually, is there a battle? I don't really remember now. Oh, another thing about this transformation, pain in the butt to get on land. You'll fight with it for minutes sometimes, just trying to get your get Scalar or whatever his name is online. It's really, or on land. It's really ridiculous. So yeah, there is a battle. Beat these guys, you get like a power orb thing. But I'm gonna cut ahead until after all those find these switch segments. You can find plenty of videos or just walkthroughs online on GameFAQs or whatever. So I'm not gonna worry about showing that, especially because this video is gonna be really long. So I'm gonna try to trim it down just a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, back again. This is after you get through the few segments of the switches. You can see I'm really, I was gonna say very and really at the same time. I said neither. Really close to the end, to the goal thing. The dragon egg's just up there. Again, I'm sorry for cutting this. Just not really necessary to show all of it, so I figured I wouldn't. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This isn't the end of the level. There's a part at the very end of the level that looks pretty similar to that, so I was kind of thinking that was it. Oh no, this is the end. Why do I still have 5 minutes? Oh, got it. I was gonna say, there's still 5 minutes of the video. How come how come I can see the dragon egg already? That's right, they have to play this out even longer, and I have to die a few times. So there is an arena battle up here, which really you shouldn't be surprised. If you're surprised about that, I'm surprised that you're surprised. How about we put it that way? Don't fall into that water either. I did have some trouble with this arena battle, as you will see. I'm not going to bother cutting it out just because I've already made the video short enough. I think I've cut it down 7 or 8 minutes already. I like my parts to be fairly lengthy, but as always, if you don't want to watch them, don't watch it, or don't watch the part of the video. At least you can fast forward as easily as I can cut it out. So I'm gonna leave it in here. I don't know what's wrong. I've been slurring my words a lot lately. Like, it sounds like I'm drunk, I'm sure, but I've never had a drink of anything in my life. Actually, I take that back. I did have a drink of wine. It was either wine or beer. I have no idea. I was at a baseball party. Like, the parents were drinking beer, and we also had apple juice. The kids did, and so I saw what looked like a cup of apple juice on the table, and I walked over to it and I had a sip of it. Oh, it was the worst tasting thing I've ever had in my life. And I just kind of like spit it out, and I went up to my mom. I was like, "Mommy, that doesn't taste like apple juice." She's like, "That's beer, honey." I'm like, oh, makes sense. So yeah, that's the only time I've ever had alcohol, and probably, well, I don't know, I'm sure I'll have something when I'm 21 or whatever. Like one of those speckled lemonades from Red Robin. Those are like the only things that really interest me. Just because I like fruit and stuff. I think that'd be good. So I'll probably try that. I'm turning 21 next year, actually. Wow, that's came pretty fast. It's weird to think about that. Do you guys ever do that where you think you're a lot younger than you really are? I feel like I've been getting old a lot lately. Like, I've been increasing in age a lot faster than I did my previous years. Even though every year's been the exact same length. Yeah, I feel like I've been getting old lately though. I guess when you're a kid you don't really think about it. You're just like, oh, I'm just always going to be in school. I'm always going to have these friends, or I'm always going to play baseball or whatever. But that really isn't the case. I'm sorry to break it to you. I've actually lost almost all my friends I had in high school. I didn't really have any friends in high school. In grade school, I guess, I've lost all my friends. I don't really talk to them anymore. Once in a while I'll see them and I'll say hi, but it's not like we talk all the time. And actually, I've made new friends in college. That's really who I've been talking to, which I didn't expect to make friends. I'm a computer science major. We're all, like, socially awkward beings that like to sit in front of a computer and hate the light. But it really wasn't the case. I've met some really cool people in college. I'm sure we'll talk afterwards too, and a couple of them are actually talking about getting a job. One of them's brother is making his own computer science business, so he's talking about having us work for him or something like that, so that'd be cool if that worked out. But, you know, I mean, go with the flow of life. This is the end of the video, and this video I'm sure didn't flow as well as life does, so I'm just going to cut the video right here. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Please tell your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your long lost cousin, twice removed, that's in jail now, I don't know. Tell anybody you want to watch my video. That would be absolutely amazing. And one thing I do want to say is I did a dual commentary with my brother. his name is Overlord Honedge on YouTube. We did a dual commentary on his channel for his Let's Play. Please check it out. I'd really appreciate it. You guys rock. So, thank you guys for watching yet again, and I will talk to you later. Oh, I'll also link his that video in the description, so you don't have to search for it. So, see you guys later.